The processed food and non-alcoholic beverage import market in Vietnam, Part 2. Welcome back to iCham Connected. In the last video, we learned about the potential of the processed food and non-alcoholic beverage industry in Vietnam. Today, let's take a look at the existing market access restrictions, necessary requirements, and procedures for entry into this market. Access to Vietnamese food and beverage market is currently challenging for European companies. However, the recently signed EVFTA will improve access and create new opportunities for EU exporters. Vietnam has eliminated many non-tariff barriers under the 2020 EU-Vietnam Free Trade Agreement, including quantitative restrictions on imports, quotas, permit requirements, and prior authorization requirements. Moving forward, as the EVFTA continues to see tariffs come down on a range of products, and trade between Vietnam and Italy is expected to strengthen, this may be further fortified by the EVIPA, one ratified by the EU's member states, Italy included. To ensure food safety and hygiene, the import process for Italian food and non-alcoholic beverages in Vietnam involves a four-step process. Step 1. Preparation for import. Italian businesses must determine the goods type before exporting to Vietnam. They must register for specialized inspections, issue standardized certificates, and obtain port docking permits. However, certain foodstuffs, like pre-packaged processed foodstuffs, food additives, and health supplements, are exempt from the inspections when presented with a product declaration for foodstuffs. Step 2. Determine the classification of goods. Vietnam uses an 8-digit HS system, similar to Italy. According to the regulation of EVFTA and Vietnamese law, Italian enterprises can request Vietnam customs to predetermine HS codes for imports. Step 3. Determine the taxes. Italy imports food and non-alcoholic beverages with import tax and value-added tax. Import tax rates range from 2 to 22%, while Vietnam applies EVFTA tax to European goods, including Italy. Vietnam aims to eliminate tax barriers within 11 years, with an average special provincial import tax rate of 6.3% in 2022. Step 4. Declare and transmit custom declaration, pay taxes, and clear customs. Prepare custom declaration in advance using software, stream after transmission, and pay taxes for custom approval. Next, let's dive into Italian businesses' SWOT analysis, highlighting market access and entry potential for strengthening its position in Vietnam. Italian businesses have shown resilience after the pandemic, with exports growing by 22.4% in the first 6 months of 2022. Moreover, in recent years, Italian dishes have gained popularity as they are suitable for Vietnamese tastes and eating habits. This similarity in cuisine makes Italian food products easy to please Vietnamese consumers. Made in Italy is a proud expression of Italian pride in producing high-quality products. Italian businesses have many opportunities to develop in the Vietnamese market as the Italian and Vietnamese governments prioritize trade and investment relations. Vietnam's government has preferential policies on corporate income tax, land use tax, and removing EU import tax barriers. Also, the Mediterranean menu gained popularity in Vietnam, promoting healthy lifestyles, and Italian food businesses export to Vietnamese market. However, Italian companies operating in the Vietnamese market may face some challenges due to geographical distance and cultural differences. Italian enterprises' export products are expensive and difficult to access in Vietnam, despite being exempt from import tax. Italian food products penetration in the Vietnamese market is less than 0.5%, but positive compared to other Southeast Asian countries with potential for growth. Competition from strong domestic production in some sectors and from other countries in the region in other sectors may hinder Italian businesses' access to Vietnamese markets. Besides, the existence of Italian-sounding products which are reminiscent of Italy but not from Italy, damages sales and the reputation of made in Italy products. Still, by efficiently using their advantages and opportunities, Italian businesses may easily overcome these difficulties. Overall, although the economy in 2023 is forecasted to have many difficulties, the market value of Vietnam's F&B industry is expected to develop at a stable rate, promising much for Italian investors. Thank you for watching this video, and we'll see you next time.